I love having a simplified wardrobe. As a mom of four, my days can be very unpredictable, but having my wardrobe be something that is set, that I can rely on, that is full of items that I love and that make me feel confident, it adds such an ease to my very full days. Hey there, welcome back to Old World Home. My name is Hillary if you are new here. I want to share with you kind of my minimal wardrobe, and we are right now, it is early February, so we are kind of right in the dead of winter, at least where I am in the US. So I wanted to share with you what I have been wearing this winter. I have incorporated a lot more dresses into my wardrobe, which is something that I really have never done. Some days when it is just bitterly cold or very windy or it's kind of rainy, I do incorporate pants as well. I have nothing against pants. And again, this wardrobe is simply my wardrobe. I'm not saying that this is how anyone else needs to dress, but I just want to kind of convey the message of treating whatever role you have in life, your career, if you will, regardless of what that looks like, to treat it with respect and to, again, feel confident in that role. And I really do think that we dress for success, as cliche as that sounds. I think that, you know, what do they say? That you should dress for the job you want, not necessarily the job you have. I think that dressing well just permeates so many areas of our lives. And this may be, you know, not controversial, but not everyone agrees with that. Some people don't think that your clothing affects you at all, and that's fine. For me personally, I do find that it absolutely affects me. And I would say for most people, we do feel better, we feel more confident when we look our best. I mean, it's not hard to imagine that when you've gotten dressed, when your hair is done, when you have a little bit of makeup on, you feel ready for the day, regardless of what the day may bring. So I wanted to kind of share with you what I've been wearing this winter. I have been incorporating more dresses into my wardrobe, which I really love. I've just found over the years that they are easy. It's a one-piece outfit. I feel great in them. I think they're beautiful. So I have really tried to wear more dresses, even though we're in the winter. I have about 5 dresses that I have really consistently stuck to wearing, mostly because they are long. They're either like that midi length or even an ankle length, and I pair that with some tall boots, and I feel completely warm. I feel perfectly fine in the winter weather, especially since I'm indoors most of the time. It's only a short period of time that I'm actually going outside. And if I am going to be outside for an extended time, or it is just, you know, really cold outside, I will just put on some tights, some either like thicker tights, or I even have a pair of fleece lined, and I feel honestly way warmer than if I was just wearing jeans. So I love having dresses in my wardrobe. I also will throw a sweater over top, sort of a cropped sweater or like a shorter one just on me, on my body type. I feel like that kind of proportionally looks best. And that has really allowed me to wear what I love and that I feel confident in all winter long. And then I also did invest in a couple of silk tops or silk blouses, if you will. It is something that I've been having my eye out for, that I wanted to incorporate into my wardrobe, especially now in the winter when I do want to wear pants, but I want something a little bit nicer on top. So I got both of these off of ThredUp. This isn't a sponsored video. I just truly love ThredUp. I've shopped on it for years. I pretty much get most of my clothing secondhand, and by secondhand, that it could be brand new, even off of a consignment website or something like that. But I just find that is the easiest way to shop for myself. I know what brands I like, I know what sizes I am, I know what materials I like, which is huge for me. But of course there are some days when it is just brutally cold or it's kind of rainy. I found that wearing dresses when it's raining is not the best, because then it gets damp and it kind of is brushing against your legs, and that's not great. So I do wear pants. I have nothing against pants. So I have really one pair that are my go-to. They are just a really classic pair from J. Crew that I invested in last year, and I really love pairing those with a turtleneck or a sweater, and that really helps me to get through the really cold days. Now, I am a regular person. There are some days that maybe I worked out in the morning and all I did was throw on a long sweater, and I've been known to wear that for the entire day. Do I feel my best in that? No. Would I be embarrassed if someone came to the door? Maybe. I mean, depends on who it is. I have just found that when I get dressed for the day in clothing that I love, that I feel confident in, it truly sets the tone for my day. And that's pretty much my wardrobe. I don't worry about kind of sticking to a number. You know, some people do a 10 item, some people do a 33 piece wardrobe. I just focus on, am I wearing all the pieces? Does it all fit nicely in my closet? Is it easy for me to maintain? And again, am I wearing it all? I don't want ever to have a closet full of items that I am not wearing. I want everything to be usable and practical in my life. So if you are interested in trying out sort of a more minimal capsule style wardrobe, I would just encourage you to pull out the items that you're already wearing. Like I mentioned, most of us are already wearing that 20% of your wardrobe because that is what you feel comfortable in, you feel confident in, you like how they look. So pull those out and just evaluate what you have. Pull out maybe a few more pieces that could complete, you know, a week or 2 weeks worth of outfits, and just live with that smaller amount. Maybe just push everything else to the back of a closet, or take it out and put it under your bed, put it in the garage or something, and just live with it and see how you feel with having a smaller wardrobe, if that is something that you are looking to change in your routine. I just think we all deserve and should give to ourselves the gift of a simplified wardrobe, and that is completely irregardless of price. You know, no matter how you choose to shop, you can still have a beautiful wardrobe. And you know, even more so secondhand, I find that I'm able to discover new brands or different brands or pricier brands that I would really never consider purchasing retail, but I can find them secondhand for such great prices and really invest in quality. And by invest, I just mean seek out and add to my wardrobe without necessarily having to spend an arm and a leg to get it. I just find dressing well to be an important part of my life and my motherhood, something that I value and that I think has served me well in just feeling confident in my role as a mother, as a wife, and in my just day-to-day life. So hope that is an encouragement to you all. Thank you so much for being here. If you are new to my channel, be sure to stick around and subscribe, and I'll be talking to you soon. Take care, guys.